Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Prehistoric Kingdom. It has been quite a while since I played this. I left off with my Prehistoric Skyrim video, but I haven't had a lot of time to make exhibits in that and record. That is a very time-consuming one. But we are here with a new update, and no, it's not Velociraptor, though we did showcase Velociraptor a couple months ago. Dang, it was so long ago already. Man, Velociraptor is beautiful in this game. No. We've got update 11.
You said number 11.
Which has Plateosaurus or Plateosaurus and Leaellynasaura along with a lot of new features. So let's look at our species here. First, let's start off with Plateosaurus. You're right here. Now, this larger species is Plateosaurus or Plateosaurus. I'm going to stick with Plateosaurus. I'm used to saying that. Plateosaurus trasingensis. Now, I know a lot about Plateosaurus. Maybe not super much. It's a basal sauropodomorph. So, kind of at the start of that line that will lead to the big long necks like Brachiosaurus. And it's from the late Triassic. But if you want to learn more about it, you can just go straight to PP Plateosaurus trasingensis and okay. I guess there's not much here. Wait.
It's blank.
Park scientist approval. Do I need a park scientist to get the Paleopedia? Oh, come on. I thought I would have been able to just look at it. Alright, well, I'll look at the employees later on. So, there's trasingensis. I believe they're from Germany. And this is Gracilis, the smaller species. And, man, I do love their coloration. This hasn't been my favorite animal ever, which sounds really mean, but it's not really on my radar too often. But, man, these skins are good. Oh, I love how Prehistoric Kingdom makes them feel so natural. Like you have this beautiful patterning across the body. Like these spots. And then they go into the lighter underbelly. But you have that like yellow contrast. That yellow highlight there. Oh, you have blue eyes. Oh, you have very pretty blue eyes. Okay. Wow. Man, this is such a good skin. This looks like something off of a snake or a monitor lizard. This is another skin for trasingensis. Trasingensis, got it. It's probably some guy named Trasinger or something. Oh, I like that. I like how they used their front limbs, those claws, to grab and pick at the food. That's cool. Those front limbs will eventually evolve to be like the sauropod front limbs where they're standing on them. But all dinosaurs, all dinosaur lineages started out as bipedal. They're secondarily quadrupedal. Oh, this is a great skin too. It's similar to the other one, but has that white striping. Oh my gosh, I think this is my favorite one. This has turned Plateosaurus into, you know, an okay, pretty cool dinosaur in my book to just, I need to have this in my Prehistoric Kingdom.
I need it!
It's that good. This is one of my favorites in the game. I feel like I might say that with all new releases. I like this skin, but it's not like a standout. It's good, but it's not a 5-star like this skin. Oh my goodness, though. You guys are beautiful, beautiful. Man, okay, alright. And I made a little exhibit for them. It's like a little hill. The guests will walk up the hill. Alright, they're a little too lazy to walk up the hill. They don't really like the walking part. If you go to a Prehistoric Kingdom, bro, you need some exercise. Come on, get the exercise in. I'm not quite sure what this sign means, but we can ignore that for now. I don't know how to get rid of the UI. Oh my goodness. Alright, we need to get a picture of you. You're not in a great spot. This one's in a better spot. But the shadows aren't great. Oh, I like that. I like that pose. That epic dinosaur pose right there. That's a good shot. Or if we go a little up and like that. Oh yeah, that's epic. Lighting's a little but you know, pretty good overall. Now, let's go to our next new release, which is the Australian little critter from the early Cretaceous. Where are ya? Leaellynasaura. And did I get an albino one?
Leaellynasaura was named after its discoverer's daughter, Leaellyn.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that.
Name a dinosaur, I'd like to think I'd do the same.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's cool. I think we got an albino one. It's supposed to look like this. No, came out albino. It's pretty cool. Aw. And these are fluffy little ornithopods. A lot of you may recognize them from Walking with Dinosaurs and the Spirits of the Ice Forest. And it's called that. Yes, they're Australian, but Australia was much closer in the Antarctic Circle during the early Cretaceous. So it's closer to the South Pole. And you'll notice they have these giant long tails. That's like, what, twice the size of the rest of the body? Man, dang. Yeah, that's a little much. But there are different ideas of what they use their tail for. Maybe for some social signaling or to wrap their bodies around in warmth. Kind of like a fox. I think foxes do it. They just do it in kids' books, I think. Yeah, and you'll notice that they come fluffy. So, a lot of smaller ornithopods we know were fluffy. Feathers are ancestral to all dinosaurs, so it's not just the raptors that have them. All of them. They're all the same species, but they have different skins. This one's kind of terrifying. I like the coloration, but the eyes are kind of creeping me out a little. And then the coloration of the face is a little weird. It's very chickeny. Very chickeny. Let's look at this guy. You're very pretty. Ash. Oh, gonna catch them all. Alright, cool. Oh, this is a good one. That's a good skin right there. Which is something you're usually not allowed to say in real life. But in Prehistoric Kingdom, yes, that is a good skin. Good skin color. Ooh, I like the black spots across the body. And the, oh, that red head. Animal not contained. This animal is perfectly contained. Shut up, game. Oh, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Do you have one that looks like your skin, but, you know, normal? Okay, I did put some on the other side, so they may be there. I think this is it. Yeah. Leo. Hi, Leo. It's also pretty good. I don't think I'd write home about it, but good.
Begging us to open a petting zoo, if only because their children won't stop asking to pet the Leaellynasaura.
It's probably not a great idea.
I found these dinosaurs to be rather skittish, so I don't think they take well to flocks of children grabbing at their tails.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You've got a lot of domesticated animals in petting zoos. I go to a petting zoo nearby a lot with my wife. Yeah, no, don't put a dinosaur in there. But for this exhibit, yeah, this is just a showcase park where it's not really any trying involved here. But I did want to include the creators at Prehistoric Kingdom put these like metal mesh bridges that the dinosaurs and other animals can walk across. But they don't seem to be using them, which is... Oh, were you using it? I think you were using it. Alright, that's good. That's good. And there are different zoos that use these, where you walk across, if only I can walk faster. Oh man, the lighting? That lighting though? Oh my goodness, this looks like a movie. This is magical. This is magical. So you walk across, yada yada, you're a guest who's really tall. You're in the forest with the Leaellynasaura, and then you see them walking across above you. Yeah, at least that's the theory, you know. This isn't a real park. I'll definitely reuse this. Especially with the Leaellynasaura at another time in a future Prehistoric Kingdom. But Leaellynasaura, maybe not my favorite. I don't know what's going on with this one. hiding in the bush. I can't grab him. Not my favorite dinosaur, but a neat addition. Oh, I like this. Look cool. Cool. Look a lot different than the other one. This has sexual dimorphism then. There's one skin with sexual dimorphism. This is 1/2 meter water, and they're still swimming in it. It's 1.5 feet or something. Oh, whatever. Okay, and lastly, aside from the new dinosaurs, we have a lot of new buildings and a lot of new features. So what's going on here is that you have like a delivery truck service. I don't think they're that functional, and I don't know where there's road to transport cars and trucks. I don't know how the trucks are trucking in and out, but we can make believe here. And they're supposed to bring in different resources for you. Here. Okay, I can tell them what not to bring, which is interesting. So I assume the more you're bringing in, the more it's going to cost. So you get to decide what you're going to pay for, what you're going to import, and how much of it. It's okay. But then there's also the option to start growing your own food for your prehistoric life. So you can grow, I don't know, I guess there's supposed to be like piggies in here. There's no piggies in here, or whatever meat, goats, cow, whatever. You're supposed to grow meat in there. Here you grow your vegetables. Your fish, of course. This one's a mixture. So you have the plants, you have the pools, you have the bugs. This is the bugs, which I actually think is the coolest one. Because you have these different boxes with different bugs in them. This one says worms, this is centipedes. Roaches, ew, I don't want to be the one who's growing the roaches. But yeah, so you got bugs. Nothing to write home about, but it's a cool system. I guess so you'll either decide how much you're going to import or try to grow more locally to save money maybe. And there is a compost building here that when your animals poop and your employees clean up the poop, I guess it fills up more over here. Let's see. This is a storage building for produce. So you can store produce and you can store goods. So like shirts and toys or something like that. So you have 2 different storage buildings to import. And you need to be resupplying any restaurants, shops. Resupplying the exhibits here. Okay, can I just... I can't just clean up the poop like normal. I actually need staff now. So, let's get some staff. Although, this is sandbox mode, and it would be nice, and I haven't really looked at the settings all that much. I don't know if it's in yet, but it would be nice if there is a way that you won't need the staff in sandbox mode. You can just build like you used to be able to build. Let's go to the staff center. This is where you hire staff. So let's hire a zookeeper. Let's hire Kenneth. And let's hire Darlene. Hi, Darlene. Oh no, Kenneth is making more than Darlene. The patriarchy, the wage gap. Oh my god.
You weren't supposed to do that.
He has a no-nonsense attitude. Annual wheelbarrow derby, Darlene. Traveling moves cargo. Okay. Can I read about the other guy? We don't need a cashier, but we might need some laborers. Here, we get Raymond. It's cool that they have different backstories for them. Okay, that's cool. And maybe different personalities. Yeah, let's get some laborers here. Some laborers are better than others. Adam is just a total loser. Adam sucks. He's 1 star. Yeah, shut up, Adam. Get out of here. Alright. We don't need any cashiers. We're not actually making our guests happy. I guess you can fire them here. That's pretty cool. Now, I think there's supposed to be a whole system where you're dealing with staff and managing them, and they might notify you that they want a raise or something like that. If you're building normally, can I actually unlock? I don't think I need it. But if you're building normally, then you go to Fossil Depot, open excavations, and yeah, have everything unlocked anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, let me do it again. Here. Okay. Interesting. So you need a research building to unlock research, I guess, now. I'll show you that in a second. Let's see here. I guess if you go to park services, that's how you get to this menu. But I will be honest, it is a little annoying. Like when you go to the nursery, there's no jump to hatchery option anymore, which I used a lot, going back and forth to check an animal's needs, anything like that. It's a quick way to get there. I guess you're always 2 clicks away anyways. But, you know, more options to do what I want to get to where I want. Of course, you can always just click on the building. So then this is the research building. It looks pretty nice, looks pretty sleek. And of course, I'm sure there's a module piece somewhere in there. Maybe it's this thing. Okay, I can see that. Cool, cool. And they probably need scientists, but I don't know if scientists were... No, there's laborers, cashiers, and keepers. I don't know if there's scientists you need to unlock. Okay, so you can look at them, and this is Michael Alexander. He's transporting some insects, having a wonderful job. His hat is bobbing up and down. He's listening to music or something. So you'll see them wandering around your Prehistoric Kingdom. And they need a gate. It's kind of like Zoo Tycoon, if you played that back in the day. They need a gate to get into the enclosure. So let's give them that. Intensity, size. Ooh, size lower. Okay. Now let's give them that. Let's allow them to actually get in and out of the enclosure. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't need to look nice. This isn't an actual playthrough of a park, of a build, so I don't really care. And something I like to do too, get that in there so then guests can't just walk into your keeper area. Here, let's no more, stop curving it. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So it's a lot like Zoo Tycoon 2 now in that aspect, which is cool. I still don't know what your problem is. I put this gate in here, so there are different types of gates. I think this is the one I put there. You also have this smaller one, and this really large one for the super large enclosures. Hey, 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 stop that. Ugh, I don't have time for that right now. So let's see if we can catch anyone in the act. Where are my zookeepers at? Alright, so you're barreling poop out of here. Thank you for that. It's just a wheelbarrow full of poop. Alright, Kenneth. The hat bobs a little. The hair kind of bobs a little. But still, they look nice. I like the uniform. The uniform is sleek and cool. Let's see. Can we get a nice picture of Kenneth with the Plateosaurus? No, I can't. Okay, if I pause the game, grab a Plateosaurus. Let me grab the one that I really like because that's going to make sense. And let's get them together. Oh, they look like a team, like a duo. Alright, awesome, awesome. Let's see. Are you guys filling in the Paleopedia? Oh, you can listen to their calls. That's cool. Is this in Germany? Oh, they call it Chausingensis because it's from the Chausingen Formation, not named after a person. Alright, so yes, it is in Germany and Europe. I'm not going crazy. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So it has information on the different formations. Okay, I guess they haven't filled in all these descriptions yet. Chinley Formation. They have all these different formations. Hweinkohl, that's where Argentinosaurus is. I think Mapusaurus. Morris information is a classic. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you might notice that they changed a lot of UI, changed a lot of the images. And I'm not quite the biggest fan of it. I thought it was more accessible earlier. I like the pictures, they're nice. It's sleek, it's smooth, but it felt more accessible before. Again, this is missing, and if, say, you go to the hatchery, nursery, whatever you call it, they did divide out the different species, which I feel is kind of unnecessary. Maybe it's one less click away if you're looking for a specific species, which is fine, I guess. But, no, I don't know. It doesn't really work for me. I like when you're able to click the genus and then you can go to different skins. Like let's take Plateosaurus for example. It only shows me the skins of Plateosaurus, Plateosaurus, whatever. Plateosaurus is rolling off the tongue today. So it only shows you the skins of Plateosaurus, Trosingensis, which is these two. If I wanted to go to the other species, I have to go back and then go to Plateosaurus gracilis. It does look a little clowny in the face, but I'm going to ignore that. I like the rest of it. I can ignore the clowniness, like the lipstick and the white face. But yeah, you see my point. You see the problem here. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not trying to bash it, but I don't know. It feels like an unnecessary change or something that I hope at least give us the best of both worlds, right? Where you can click on the genus or one of the genus members and you can still click on the other species. That would be best of both worlds. So it's a bit of an annoyance, but not too bad. Oh, they're both labeled Panthera atrox. This one's Panthera atrox. Yeah, there we go. There you go, Panthera atrox. They're going to be in my prehistoric Skyrim video. I was going to put them in the next one, but who knows when that's going to come out because those take for freaking ever. Okay, let's close this out. In the next update, we are getting, well, update 12. There's going to be Apatosaurus and Brontosaurus as an alternate skin, which Brontosaurus is valid again. I think that was like 9 years ago-ish that someone looked at the different bones of different sauropod dinosaurs and thought that Apatosaurus and Brontosaurus were different enough to be separate genus again after like 100 or something years. Dang, this is a really small Plateosaurus. But yeah, and we're also getting Ankylosaurus in the next update. So some very popular, very famous, and awesome looking dinosaurs coming soon. But with this update, you know, I have a few grievances. They didn't fill out the Paleopedia. They don't allow me to flip through easily. It's a little less accessible, but awesome new dinosaurs and some cool gameplay mechanics that I'm looking forward to implementing in some of my future builds. So overall, just awesome. Awesome. Plateosaurus is just, this is amazing right here. So anyways, remember, if you enjoyed this video, to please leave a like, subscribe, and to check out my social media. See you next time.